Welcome to another Team Solomon Circus live duel. Today we're watching over Ethan. He was our top 32 champion at the Nats this year, as well as Thomas, who's on Sword Soul. We see him on Albaz Technic Patchwork here, starting off the turn. Going to search for an Edgem Chain as well as a Polymerization. In here, we're just thinking. Going to normal summon the Aluber, activate the effect here. That's going to go search off for a Brain Infusion. We're going to activate Brain Infusion. It's going to go through. Dumping the Albaz as well as most likely a Tragedy here. But we shall see. Dumping the Tragedy as well as the Albaz going up for the Bellion. The Bellion effect is going to activate as Chainlink 1, and then Tragedy is going to be Chainlink 2. And discarding the Chain for cost. Getting with the Ad Libitum as well as fusing away. Going for the Mirror Jade, shuffling back the Albaz as well as itself. Getting also on the separate chain, getting out Chain. It's going to add Patchwork from deck to hand. Here we're going to see an activated Mirror Jade effect, banishing the Aluber to get Albion to the graveyard. And Polymerization here, which is for the Dragos Depelia. Activating the effect, getting out the Mirror Jade once again. And then end phase Albion is going to activate. And that's going to get met with a Gamma here. Here they're just thinking in response, and that's going to get Ash Blossomed. That's honestly kind of crazy. Kept the Gamma all the way to the end. Very, very interesting choice there. Here we're going to see a pass and going to see a draw for turn. We see a placement of a Fateful. Hoping to get that search when they normal summon, or special summon. We see a quick launch be activated here. Special summoning out the Tracer. Then activating the Fateful here, searching for the Drago back. Activating Fateful second effect, search for a monster here. And then discarding one card, we're going to search for a Temple, and then most likely discarding the Temple. Discarding the Gamma. Activating the Fateful here. Maybe he wanted that second light, or a light engrave for Pega Ruler later on, or maybe he has a Black Serpent in his hand. Getting with the right. Here's asked what cards does he know in hand, showing him the right as well as the Drago back. There's currently 3 unknowns. Here, Fateful is going to be activated. Getting the token out. And Mirror Jades here is going to be activated, sending Albion as cost to banish the Tracer here. Interesting choice. Here, Drago Back is going to be activated. And then Brandon Red's going to be responded to here, adding back the Ad Libitum. Fusing both of those away, or all 3 of those away, into a Chimera here. Chimera is going to be able to activate, getting multiple chain links. Ad Libitum is going to be able to target the Mirror Jade. Tragedy is going to add the Aluber. And then Chimera is going to be able to draw 2 and pop 1 card, which we can assume is going to be the token. And I don't really know what else there can be. So Black Serpent's going to banish the Gamma here. Going to activate a second Mirror Jade, banishing it so it does not get that search. And here they're just going to scoop it up, giving that game to game 1 to Despia. We see the main deck Nib, which is an interesting option, you know. I gotta say that top cut mat is absolutely gorgeous. You know, Rite of Armistier is a beautiful card. He's very glad he got he lost in his 32 match, but we're gonna try to get his deck profile. It's gonna be kind of late due to the fact that you know, Nats was last weekend, I guess 2 weekends ago, and just is uploaded. But it was kind of just unfortunate with how it went. We couldn't go ourselves. We did have our invite, but we couldn't go. Here we see a out to mine in his side deck, or possibly it was moved from his main deck to his side deck. He told us his list has not changed, so I guess you guys are seeing a top 32 deck list. Interesting, he was playing maining Nibiru's, but lots of combo at the event, so it's a really good tech. Here, most likely, we're going to see Thomas go first. Not on Sword Soul today either. He's going to activate Temple starting off. Getting out the right, activating right, getting out the Temple as well as the token, or getting Fateful as well as the token. Going to activate Chaos Space, discarding Tracer to get white out. Going to activate white by banishing Tracer, activating Fateful effect. And that's going to get Ghost Ogred here. And shutting that off completely. White's going to be linked off into a Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon's going to activate, as well as the white. Getting out the black as well as the Boot Sector launch. Or no Striker effect here, actually. Maybe indicating that Boot's already in hand. I'm going to activate the Chaos Space, returning the white to the bottom of the deck. And then drawing one card. Linking both of those away into what most likely here is going to be a Seals or a Romulus. Interesting, that has to think about it. He's fairly new to the deck, so we'll give him a break. But here, black's going to go to search white. We're going for the Seals here. White was already special summoned though, so he's not going to be able to special summon that one this turn. Unfortunately. Here we're going to just pass, and then draw phase, we're going to imperm the Seals. Then we're going to activate Branded Fusion here. No response from Thomas. Going for the Tragedy as well as Albaz, getting out the Lubellion here. Activating the effect is Chainlink 1 and Tragedy is Chainlink 2. Here Thomas forgot to search out Boot Sector when he activated the effect. Discarding the Edgemp Chain here, so Lubellion's going to be able to activate. absolutely insane. You know, going plus like 3 off this Lubellion as well as getting a Mirror Jade out. Branded Infusion is just cracked. The Lubellion on this card chain is so free. Getting with the Ad Libitum and fusing those 2 away. The Albaz as well as Ad Libitum, or not Ad Libitum, the Lubellion for the Mirror Jade. Then chain on a separate chain is going to get, oh, no, he's going to get Drolled here, so he's not able to add anything off of that. So chain's just going to be a discard here. Quite unfortunate. Gonna activate Mirror Jade here, sending the Albion. And Seals is going to activate. We're going to banish the token. Seals will activate in Graveyard, especially summoning out a Destrudo here. We do have follow-up from... it's not just a Mirror Jade, because you also get Albion in Graveyard. So attack is going to attack into it. You know, not dealing any damage, but still... You know, being able to make either a Chimera with another pop because Mirror Jade's going to be alive next turn with a Reborn off the Albion, or as well as the Tragedy Search is pretty huge. You're going to see a Polymerization here. Going for a either Dragostapelia or a Quiritus. Let's see what's going to be. It could also be a Masquerade. So here's going to see Dragostapelia, and then Ad Libitum's going to summon back the Mirror Jade here. Then during end phase, Albion's going to activate, setting the Branded in red, and I believe that's another set card. Can be very interesting to see how Thomas beats this board. You know, he has Boot, he has a Ravine, he has Light Dragon, so he can get black. So he has a special summon out. He has Destrudo, he has Boot. But dragons are not doing the best versus this board. It's looking quite doomed for them. Is that a Dragon Ravine in his hand as well? Gonna activate Dragon Ravine here, activating the effect, discarding the right, which is very, very interesting. Getting out or sending a dragon, most likely Absolouter. Absolouter is going to be able to add any rocket they want, either Tracer or the Synchron, but it's going to be Tracer here. Activating the Boot Sector. Boot Sector is going to be activated, getting out the Tracer. And here we're just going to have to think. We have 2 cards left in hand, and one of them is white. Banishing the black, summon out the white here. Here, Mirror Jade is going to be activated, sending a... Is that a Spriggans in the extra deck? That's very, very interesting. Sending these Spriggans here. I do wonder why that card's in there, but I guess we still see. Maybe he's playing the kit. And here we're going to see the banish of the white. You know, one unknown in hand. We do not know what that card is. And Tracer can't even activate here because he can just chain the Dragostapelia. It's looking quite slim for the chances. We're going to see Destrudo being activated here. paying half the life points. Summon itself out. We're going to activate Branded Red here, adding the ad libitum, fusing all 3 of those away into a Guardian Chimera. Activating the effects, Chainlink 1 is going to be Chimera, Chainlink 2 is going to be ad libitum, summoning back the Mirror Jade, and then popping 2 and drawing 1. That's a Rock Rose in hand. He has not normal summoned yet. Is he going to do? He's just going to pass, or he just reveals the card he has in hand? Knowing that it's pretty much game here, and that's going to be a swift 2-0 for